I've got a diesel heater. It has been fitted. It works a treat. It's just absolute magic. I'll leave a link in the description of where I got it. It was 200 quid off Amazon, and the bloke who fitted it charged me 60 quid. It's a guy that I really trusted to do it. I know you can do it yourself, and there are videos on YouTube which show you how to fit it, but I just wanted to get a bloke with good man skills that he knew what he was doing, so he's fitted that lovely for me. And yeah, I've had a little move around because originally I thought it might go in the back, but it's worked out better to have it here behind my passenger seat. So I've moved my water and my bin to just over there and put a little bungee to stop it moving about. I've also got a different fridge that I'm trying out that my dad had. I just thought it might work a little better than the one I had, so I'm just going to try that. I'm off to London today, so I thought it's be a good time for me to try it out. And then I've just moved my little toilet bucket over there, so I'll just have a see with sort of things set up how they are now, and just sort of see how that works. But I'm just so happy that I've got this heater in, and I'll just show you the back of my van as well, so you can see what how I've got that set up now as well. So yeah, in the back of my van now I've got plastic boxes with some books and some gas for my camp stove, yoga mat. Obviously my trike's still there. But yeah, not having the heater here meant I've just got a bit more storage room back here. So yeah, if I do want to get some more art supplies on board, so I thought I can easily stack another little plastic box there and pop those bits of paint and stuff and brushes that I want in there. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the little setup I've got at the minute. I'm going to be in London for about a week or so it'll be a good time for me to just sort of see how it all works, and to give my heater a good test run. I'm getting up on my van roof today to fix a leak that it's got. This is the sealant that I've been recommended to use, as it can be used outside. So I'm just going to get up on this ladder and fix up the leaks. This is the bit in the roof where I think my leak is coming, so I'm just going to seal up around here. I don't think it'll be coming in through where my solar panel's attached, but I'm also going to run a little bit by my aerial as well. So yeah, just sort of having a good look over the roof and making sure there's no other little spots that might be leaking. Right, I've caked up where I think it's leaking with this sealant. Hopefully that's done the job. Obviously I won't know until it starts raining, but yeah, we'll see. Apart from covering the whole roof with this stuff, I'm not sure what else to do. I'm all set. I've got a full tank of fuel, full tank of water, load of food, which I pinched out my sister's fridge and cupboards. Luckily she loves me, so she doesn't mind me taking a bit of food, especially as I do usually put some nice sweet treats back in there for her. So yeah, I'm all set. I'm just going to head on my way to London. I don't know if I'll make it all the way to London tonight. I'm just going to just going to drive. It's 20 to 3 now, so I just thought I'm just going to get some miles under my belt and just sort of see where I end up. I've got my my roof all sealed up, so I'm hoping that's taking care of the leak, but obviously I won't know until it rains. I do need it to sort of harden and set, which I'm hoping it will do. It's looking a little damp out there. How well it's going to work, the job that I've done, I'm not sure, but we'll see. If it's still a problem, I'll get back up there and have a little look, or get somebody with some more professional eyes to have a look at it for me. But yeah, it's good to have a little go at these things for yourself anyway, so I'll just see how that does. And I'm really looking forward to spending tonight in my van, so I can try out my heater. I did think about staying at my sister's tonight, but I was just like, I just want to get back in my van and yeah, have a go with my heater and just sort of see what that's like. So I'm just going to yeah, get going and get driving and see where we end up. I've just pulled up for the night. I found a really nice little place to park up, not too far off the main roads. It's just this really nice little village with really cute little fairy lights. I'm a sucker for fairy lights at Christmas, just love them. Just think they look so pretty and magical. So yeah, I'm just having a little stroll about as I've just been driving for sort of like an hour and a half or so, so just stretching my legs, and then I'm going to go back to my van and get my diesel heater on and get all toasty for the evening. Look at this, warming my feet directly on my heater. It's amazing. It's kicking out a lot of nice warm air there, and you can hear the sound of it running. That's it going. I'm really pleased with this. I think this is just it's just going to be a game changer, really. I think this is really going to heat up the place. So yeah, and I've got a little remote control for it, which is handy. So I've just sort of clipped it up there on that little netting thing. So when I'm in bed, I can just use my remote control, be proper lazy, and click my heater on so I can get it all like heated up before getting out of bed. I'm just about to get some dinner on, and then just have a real snuggly, cosy evening in my van. It's just going to be so lush and warm this evening. Just awesome. I've just been into a little pub in the village that I stopped at. Not that I particularly wanted to go in, but I just really needed a poo, so I was just like, you know what, there's a pub across there, I'm going to go in. And I saw that they had on their menu, you could get like a little coffee and pastries. It's a bit late in the day for a coffee for me, so I had a nice hot chocolate. It was a really nice hot chocolate, and this really nice custard pastry, so I just sat there, had a hot chocolate and a pastry, and did a bit of writing. And use the toilet facilities, and now I'm just back in my van, just gonna have a little savoury snack for dinner, and then have a very, very cosy evening in my van. I am in love with my diesel heater. It is just the best. It's just so amazing, honestly. If you haven't got one, get yourself one. It's fantastic. I had such a nice cozy evening last night. I didn't have it running through the night, but it was just so nice this morning to just grab my little remote control at my bedside and just flick it on from the comfort of my bed and just warm up the air. It's just, it's been lovely, and I think this is just gonna make van life just so much more like snuggly and cozy and comfortable. So I'm really happy with it. So glad I got it fitted. So I'm kind of a bit like, I don't know what to do today, because it's so comfortable and cozy in my van now. I'm not so sort of inclined to just get out first thing and go for a walk to warm up. But I have actually just I've been looking on the maps to sort of see where to go today, and there's a nice little place I found for a walk. So I think once I can lure myself out of the comfort and coziness of my van, I will go and go and walk with some trees and get a bit of nature around me. Just a little update on my roof fixing, my leak fixing. Touch wood, seems to be doing all right. I haven't had any water come in, and it has we have had some rain, so I'm hoping that it's done the job. I did have quite a bit of water up sort of like in my bulkhead bit, just up there in that bit of the van, but I don't know if that was from the old leak or if it's just from where I get like a lot of condensation there, but that's just a little point that I'm just sort of like keeping my eye on. But for the minute, we seem to be doing all right. And my diesel heater is working out an absolute treat. Absolutely love it. I've still got my little electric one, which I do still use when my engine's running, just because if I've got my engine running, I might as well plug in that little electric one to my inverter rather than using the fuel like from using my diesel heater. So it's just a cost effective way to heat the place. So if I've got my engine running, I plug in the little one, the little electric one, but if I haven't, I plug in my diesel heater, and it's just working out an absolute treat. And the other upgrade I've got is I've got a different fridge back there. It was one that my dad had. It was in one of his old trucks, so it was a lot better quality than the one that I bought from Amazon. It's a hell of a lot quieter, And yeah, I think it's actually just working out really well. I kept hold of my old one just in case I had any problems with my dad's, but I think I'm just going to keep hold of his one because yeah, it's a lot better than the one I had. And also the vent for it is on the side, which means that I can then put stuff on top of it, which is handy. Not that I keep a lot on top of it because I'm going in and out of it quite a bit with it being the fridge, but it's just a handy place to store my bongos and my tray. So yeah, I'm just doing that. So everything is working out peachy in my van, and yeah, I'm up back in the big city of London at the minute. I'm just having a really nice time up there and catching up with some really good people. I've got a good old dinner of baked beans tonight, along with some very nice organic sourdough baguette, which I just picked up from a nice local baker's, which also sold cardamom buns, which I was so happy about because I've only ever seen those for sale in Cornwall. So yeah, I had a cardamom bun, but I've got to be honest, the cardamom bun in Cornwall, I forget the name of the place. It's in Newquay, but it was a lot better. But I still enjoyed it anyway because I do love a cardamom bun. So I had that with a chai latte, which was rather nice. So yeah, it's a mixture of sort of like, cheap smart price beans or cheap price, whatever, the cheap supermarket alternative to, Heinz's, along with a very nice baguette. So yeah, just going to enjoy that for my dinner today. Just been having a bit more vegetarian stuff, I'll be honest, because I watched a bit of David Attenborough the other day, and I don't know, it just made me feel a little upset for the animals. So yeah, just having a bit of a veggie time at the minute, and just enjoying a bit of lighter eating as well. So yeah, it did make me laugh though, because obviously you know how much I love my like nice meat pies and stuff, but I don't know, I just felt really, really bad for the animals when, I saw how bad they were being treated. It just made me feel rather sad for them. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy my my nice organic bread and my tin of beans for dinner tonight. And yeah, and just be really cozy. Honestly, since I've had this diesel heater fitted, it's just been an absolute treat. I've got my van service next week, which I'm really looking forward to because I think she could do with a damn good service. And also I've got something that I'm a little concerned about in the fact that I'm having to top her up with power steering fluid. And I'm pretty sure I should not be having to top her up with power steering fluid as much as I currently am, given that I've never had to do that to any vehicle that I've owned. So I'm a bit like the fact that I'm now doing this each month. I'm sort of thinking, maybe there's something a little awry there. So yeah, I'll get that figured out anyway. But I always keep sort of like some handy things on me, like power steering fluid, oil, screen wash, that sort of thing. Just, handy vehicle stuff. So yeah, I'm just keeping that up in the cab with me and topping it up when it needs it. But it would be good to make sure that there's nothing too serious going on, or that, something perhaps just needs tightening up, or a hose redone or something. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So yeah, we'll see how she gets on with her service.